Takes me a while to get my gear together, make sure all the batteries are charged, the card is ready, everything is watertight. You know, it's always a very tedious process. Any fleck of sand, any hair that is in the line of the watertight seal is going to leak. You just have to be very meticulous. The other people going out with you on a big day is really critical. I mean, I don't think I would have made it out there if Bianca was not paddling out with me and waiting for me. I mean, she's waiting for me. And there was a certain point that I said, I don't know if I'm going to make it out. But she waited. My name is Sachi Cunningham. I am a water photographer, filmmaker, multimedia journalist, professor, mom, wife. I hate when people on Instagram have all that shit. And I live at Ocean Beach in San Francisco. My mom was born in an incarceration center in Poston, Arizona at the start of World War II. So she spent the first 4 years of her life in the camp. So I always grew up with this story and this piece of history. Hearing my own story, knowing the importance of knowing that story, I think I wanted to be able to do that for other people who didn't have a voice to tell their own stories. What I love about journalism is it's a cliche, but it's very true, is it's this first draft of history. I get a lot out of knowing that I'm witnessing and documenting and have the power to tell the story of what is happening right now. That's all any of us want to do, right? Is to be understood and to express our true self, to actualize what we can give to the world. And the first time that I went shooting with a camera, I just felt in my bones it was this combination of so many skills, of my athletic skills, of my artistic skills, of my storytelling skills, that all of those things were coming together in concert to make this happen. I think at the very beginning of this journey with water photography, part of what was driving me was this desire to take photos of women surfers, so it would inspire other female surfers. There's this study that came out about a year ago that it was an education study, and the indication for success is grit, is your percentage of grit, which is basically endurance and how hard you can work for something and how long you can work for something. And any woman that you see out there has endured and worked hard to get there. And so I think there's just this automatic bond that happens with a woman that you see out there, because you know that they're your people. Why I so admire female big wave surfers is because it doesn't matter what color you are, it doesn't matter what gender you are, it's the same wave. You can ride it or you can't. And so when they can ride it, it's like, boom, they did it, you know? So I think it's equalizing. Bianca's been really fun to shoot because she's a pro and she can put herself in the position that is optimal, and we can work together. I mean, that's really the ideal situation, is where you're with a surfer that's good enough that you can make magic happen together. The real quality you need to have as a water photographer at Ocean Beach is the ability to swim a long time, is endurance, because there's no break. Like in an instant, you just get caught in this current and you're like, oh fuck, they're like 100 yards away, and you're kicking as hard as you can to get back, but you're just going out and out, and so it'll take me like an hour to get back in. I think the important thing is knowing your limits and knowing your skill level. I don't know, but I say that, and yet the thrill of it is pushing your limits and surviving. So I don't know, that's maybe, yeah, that's the thrill of it, is doing something you never thought you could do. I saw my friend Lance Harriman, who had come in and he was about to go back out. He's like, yeah, it's really not a day for swimming. And I honestly think him telling me that was like, well, I think it is. I do think that there's something in me that was like, well, oh well, I'm gonna try. So I tried a second time and I was able to find a channel and I was able to get out. And then once you're out, the best feeling in the world, especially on that day, because it was only Lance and Bianca and Ryan and I. There were only 4 of us. And to be in that big of a canvas and playing field with just 4 people is just, in a major city, is just extraordinary. Yeah, if anyone tells me I'm gnarly, I always take that as a compliment. It's kind of my goal in life, right?